Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to replicate your own car badges. Things like this are off the 306 GTI Phase 2 and 1, and they use them on the 106 GTI. They're now no longer available, and I'm going to show you how to replicate them. So this is an original one. Really, you want to start with something like this so you don't pick up anybody else's imperfections or anything like that. And here's one I've made before. It's come out of the mould. I've broken off some of the little bits, but as you can see, it's a pretty good representation. And I'll show you all the stages, taking it from this to one of these. So what we're going to need first, something nice and flat to put our badges onto. In this case, I've got two, like so. We'll be putting them on there like that. I'll make a nice little ridge that goes around there just to lock the two moulds together, because we'll be a two-part mould. We'll be doing it in like a rubber silicone. I'll put the links and everything to the bottom of it, and we'll be using tape. So we'll need this, some plasticine, glue tack, anything like that should do, and I'll crack on and show you how it comes out. Okay, so what we've done is just put tape on the back of our badge to stop anything from going behind it, taped it to our glass, and then we're going to build a little ridge going around the actual badge itself, so that when it comes to making our second half of our mould, they will lock together. So that's all you're looking for, just a little border going around, raised up. I tend to make mine a bit higher than the badge so that it starts to locate as you're pressing the second half of the moulding before it starts to intersect with the badge. Next bit, we'll build a border going around here to pour our mould making material into. Once you've made yourself a box structure like that, all you're looking for is something to go around it. I use playing cards, you can pretty much use anything. If you don't want the mould making material to stick to your cards, I mean, I'm not that bothered because it's only the outside of the mould. Doesn't play any relevance at all. You can line your cards in tape and that'll stop it from sticking it to it. But all you're looking for is making sure that it's stood up and that you're not going to get any leakages around the sides. From there, you just want to keep everything contained in there and try and make sure that you got access to this, because when you pour your mould making material in there, you're going to want to press it into all the little corners and nooks and crannies, otherwise you might end up with some air bubbles and some voids in there, which obviously will show in your mould in your final part. Okay, just to show you guys, I've cut my mould a little bit short. It didn't need to be that high, and like I say, it gives me a little bit more access to be able to push my mould making material into all the little voids and little areas there to pull out all this detail, because the last thing you want are any air bubbles or anything like that. So I've done it purely so that I can get in there and get all the detail. Don't have to be that tall. I mean, literally I'll only probably fill it up to about there. As long as you've got a good covering and the mould's got some good structure on it, should be fine.